My name is Gloria Retta Palishawata Jr.
My name is Justin Ray.
If I were to tell anybody anything about some people with Down syndrome, or what I would want somebody to know, is that they're just like the rest of us. They want to be loved, they want to have friends, they want to be included in every part of our world, and they're very capable of that, and don't ever underestimate their abilities.
My name is Ola Lee. I was born in South America, July 5th, 1981. I just started music. That was in my school play. And I got into Barry Bound Kids, and I did the Annie, Wizard of Oz, and the Music Man.
I use a gold bundle. 1, 2, 1, 2 for the top pit.
No, that was for the 400.
4.
Yeah.
For people with Down syndrome, they tend to struggle with communication, and it requires a lot of extra work, just early intervention, getting involved with them with speech therapy.
I'm Emily, and I'm Danielle's friend. We ultimately met in kindergarten. She's pretty much my best friend. I want to be a speech therapist. I'm going to school for speech pathology. And I definitely see like how important communication is for her. I mean, she speaks really well, but I kind of take it for granted. Like when we go places, she'll say things to me. I know what she's saying, but other people just kind of look at me like, what did she say? And I'm like, oh, she said this.
Muhammad Kamen Queen.
Yeah. You want to hold up the article?
We're cool.
Okay, let's hold it. Look.
Oh,
There you go.
we're cool.
1 in 691 births, there's a child born with Down syndrome.
The doctors had told me that you had a child with Down syndrome, told me all these things that were real negative, and the last question he asked was, do you want her? And I said, what's wrong with her? And he said, well, nothing. She's actually very healthy and normal except for the Down syndrome. And I says, well, I want my baby. And so that started a whole wonderful journey for the last 33 years.
The best part of raising Trevor has been all the amazing accomplishments that he has done that we didn't know he was going to be able to do. He really wants to do everything everybody else is doing, and he makes it happen. Did not ever think that he would ride a dirt bike, and he rode 6 miles of trails with us 3 times this last weekend.
My name is Angie Busick, and my son is Jack, and he is 5 years old.
He's the coolest kid on earth. I really do believe that. And he's taught me, my wife, and my other son Charlie, and the rest of my family and friends a lot more about life than I could ever teach anyone else.
Him starting to realize that he's different has been the hardest part of this by far. He wants to have those relationships, and he wants to have friends, and he'll approach people to initiate because he wants it so much, and words don't come out. He can't bridge that gap, and he so badly wants that.
You're always advocating. It's not just one time. It happens continually.
Something as simple as having him go to school is something that I have to advocate for, and making sure that he's well prepared, and that he can be included in a setting where his needs are met, just like all those other kids who might not need a one-on-one aid or something like that.
The lack of support for him through the year at school that we thought was supposed to be in place for him caused a lot of behavior problems.
They cut off her services at middle school, saying that she wouldn't be able to improve anymore. Well, I personally don't think anybody should be given that sentence that they can't improve something if they work at it.
I help my mom serve the homeless. I have them a coffee, cookies, and clothes, and big hugs. I love to make hats, scarves, and I love to dance. Keep dancing.
What's your favorite place to ride your dirt bike?
At grandma's.
That's your favorite place?
Yes.
Okay. How come?
Well, because she has the dirt ramp.
Yes, she has a big dirt
And
jump.
when I go and jump, I fly.
And is that fun?
Yeah.
My birthday is May 3rd, and it's just 24th next year.
What do you want for your birthday?
Yeah, a lot. I'm gonna buy this house. Yeah, house up.
I think the main thing I want people to understand about people with Down syndrome is that they have feelings just like me and you. They have wants and dreams and desires just like me and you. They want friendships, probably more so than most of us. And they want to be treated just like anyone else.
I think a lot of people are, I don't know if scared is the right word, but just like nervous. They don't really know, like, when they like see someone with Down syndrome, obviously they see that they're different and they're kind of nervous to like go up and approach them. Usually people with Down syndrome are shy. Like I know Danielle's really shy, but when you get to know her, like she's not any different than anyone else.
If you see someone with a disability, whether it's Down syndrome or any disability, look that person in the eyes and smile. Because as much as they may not be able to look you in the eye, which is a really typical thing of people with Down syndrome, they love people to be able to acknowledge that they are there, not pretend that they don't exist. Look at them and smile and say hello. And I think that's one of the most important things about including people with disabilities in the community, is acknowledging their presence.
They have, I think, more love to give than most of us because they're genuine and they represent, to me, they represent that part of us that we all need to do is love one another. So, yeah. So just give them a chance.
How do you feel about me? Oh my goodness, you're gonna stay with me, Dad. I love you. You gonna hang on all day?
Yes.
I think I saw lunch meat downstairs.
I know.
Oh, you're gonna keep hugging over lunch?
I just love you.
I know, I love you too.